Last autumn, our financial system suffered its most destructive crash since the 1930s, taking an economy that was already in recession and plunging it further into the mire. We now need deep, wide-ranging reform that matches both the magnitude of the crisis and the scale of the hardship inflicted on the British people. I believe that three things led to the crisis. First, this government's imprudent attitude to debt, as it failed to fix the roof when the sun was shining. Second, no one took responsibility for the levels of debt across the whole economy as they spiraled out of control. And third, irresponsible behavior in some of our banks was allowed to go unchecked, and the financial system became unstable. And it will be the economic priority of a Conservative government to address each of these three areas in turn. First, government debt. According to some estimates, this government will borrow almost 14% of our national income next year. That is twice as much as when Dennis Healey went to the IMF in 1976. Second, debt across the whole economy. Under Gordon Brown, Britain built up more consumer debt than any major economy in history. The Tripartite Council for Financial Stability is just effectively the same three organisations with nobody in charge and nobody taking responsibility. Moreover, this Tripartite Council is only due to meet every 3 months. Now just think about it. Lehman Brothers filed for bankruptcy. AIG was rescued. Lloyds TSB took over HBOS. Bradford and Bingley was nationalised. The US pumped $700 billion into their financial sector, and our banks were recapitalised in the space of not 3 months, but 3 weeks. This crisis has shown we need one body to be unambiguously in charge, always on top of things. So we will abolish the tripartite system, and we will give the Bank of England an explicit role in macroprudential, system-wide regulation. Third, checks on irresponsible behaviour. People might not understand the minutiae of over-leveraging or short-selling, but they know the roots of our current crisis lie in irresponsibility. Why did this happen? Well, the crisis has revealed that for too long, bankers have enjoyed something of a free option. If they made short-term profits, they could expect a fortune. If they made long-term errors, they could expect no penalty. Profits were privatised, losses could be socialised. We need to make sure the financial sector serves the long-term interests of the economy, not just its own short-term interests. The financial sector must understand it cannot behave as if the crisis had never happened.